Hey, who on shift in the morning? Who on shift?
So here is exactly why Trouble died, bro. And it makes a lot more sense now. So I'm not going to put old girl through the ringer because I never seen nothing that said she was in the hospital. But apparently, according to the report that I just got, official police document, bro, man, look, it's not good. But I'm going to tell y'all something, bro. It's a little weird how they upped the charges just now. These are the first two posts that I seen before this paperwork come out. Take a look at this right here. See, that was the first one. But what about the second one? Now, right here is the actual, what he's actually arrested for. And you can see home invasion, first degree, aggravated assault, felony murder, and battery. Family violence, first offense, misdemeanor. So that would imply that they were together, like it was said previously. But he just ain't show up there. But here's what the police report says. Probable cause. On June 5th, 2022, I responded to a homicide investigation at 13207 St. James Drive, Conyers, Georgia. I was informed by dispatch that the door to the apartment was forced open and that a male was shot in the chest and that the male victim was deceased. Upon arrival to the scene, I spoke with name withheld, and she stated that she and Mr. Morel Orr were asleep in her bed in her bedroom. She stated that she woke up to her ex-boyfriend, Mr. Jmike Jones, punching her in the face. Name withheld stated that Mr. Jones then began fighting with Mr. Morel Orr, and she stated that she began to help Mr. Orr when Mr. Jones pulled out a handgun and shot Mr. Orr and left the scene. Name withheld stated that she and Mr. Jones broke up because approximately a week ago, she and Mr. Jones were in her vehicle somewhere in Clayton County, Georgia. Name withheld explained that she and Mr. Jones were arguing with each other about him not having a job and not helping her pay the bills. Name withheld stated Mr. Jones punched her in her nose. Name withheld stated that she didn't call 911, and when she called 911, Mr. Jones got out of the vehicle and fled the scene. Name withheld stated that she did not stay to file a police report because Mr. Jones fled the scene. Name withheld stated that she had not seen Mr. Jones since that incident and that he had not been back home since the incident. Name withheld stated that she and Mr. Jones had been dating for 3 years. She stated that she and Mr. Jones lived together at this residence. Upon processing the scene, the front door of this apartment was forced open. On June 6, 2022, I have obtained video footage of the vehicle Mr. Jones was using entering the Lake Street St. James apartment complex at 3:14 a.m. and leaving the scene at 3:21 a.m. So, long story short, Trouble hit it, fell asleep, woke up, she getting punched on by a buddy. Trouble should have bounced. Nah, no dude gonna bounce, man. He gonna, push back on that and everything like that. They start squabbling, she jump in, he up the gun and just shoot him once. That don't make sense, because why didn't he pop her too? If the first person he attacked was her and not him, that mean at first he kept it playing. Even though it ain't playing because you got booted out the house, you know what I'm saying? You bumming it now, so it is what it is. But bruh, ladies, if a man and you breaking up and he punched you in the face, you probably should keep a firearm at your house and don't invite nobody up over there for a while. You probably shouldn't move. Any ladies who ever break up with anybody and you get punched in your face for that, and he hop out the car, then on top of that, she said she didn't file the police report, which is a little odd, but all right, cool. So now you got Trouble dead. I'm not really believing the story at all. I guarantee you, by the time the realness come out, when we get his side of the story, it's going to play out a lot differently. But also, he was just denied bail.
Mr. Jones, you are charged with felony murder, aggravated assault, battery, felony violence, and home invasion in the first degree. All of your charges are felonies except for the battery, felony violence, which is a misdemeanor. Would you like your warrants read? No. Bond will be denied on your felony murder charge as well as your aggravated assault and home invasion charges. On the battery, felony violence, need to check and see if you're on probation. Appears you are not currently on probation or parole, so you're entitled to bond on the battery. That bond will be set in an amount of $10,000. You'll be held no bond, and as I stated earlier, your counsel will need to file a motion for a review by the Superior Court for bond on your felony murder and your home invasion, and bond is denied on the aggravated assault on the basis of threat to victims and witnesses. Do you have any questions about your case? Your next hearing is June 15th at 1 p.m. That's your commitment hearing. Okay, if you hire private counsel, make them aware of that date and that they need to be present at the jail courtroom and ready to proceed with your committal hearing. And if the public defender's office will be representing you, they will get in touch with you and come visit you at the jail. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Okay. All right. We'll look for an entry for that attorney and do advise them of your upcoming court date to avoid delays. Thank you.
I mean, in Georgia, they denying everybody bail. They said June 15th, they'll try again. But it's going to be a little interesting since it's not a RICO. If Jmike Jones gets out for allegedly killing Trouble, that's going to be crazy. And I can tell y'all what his defense is going to run with. So as you're reading this right here, let me know your thoughts. With that hold up in court, with crime of passion hold up in court, because technically he never was given a 30-day notice, but you broke into your own house after being told to vacate, then you started the fight. So that right there doesn't help you. So you can't get stand your ground and you can't get castle doctrine. That doesn't work when you're the first person to attack and he's basically helping defend this woman. But this right here, y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Subscribe if you have not. Turn on that notification bell. Y'all make sure y'all hit that notification bell, because I dropped that video for y'all earlier this morning so y'all can hop on it early and everything like that. But I get it. Y'all was still asleep. It was still early. It's East Coast time, so I got it. But I'll catch y'all later. Let me know y'all thoughts, bro. Do y'all believe this story? Do y'all believe this gonna work right here as a solid defense? Now, I would say it's premeditated because you broke in the house and then assaulted that woman. But up in the gun and everything like that, when you're getting attacked by two people, is it grounds for self-defense? Nah. Or maybe. Leave that like. You don't see this at 1,000 likes, do me a solid, hit that thumbs up button. Force into the algorithms. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, Street the Music, Ceddy Nash, if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle, or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.